Hello there, welcome or welcome back. My name is Julie. This is my journal, specifically my health journal, and I am out walking on a beautiful fall day. Had a doctor's appointment. I had my daughter drop me off. She needs the car for work, and this opened up yet another opportunity to get out and walk. The weather is gorgeous. It's a little sunny, so we've got the umbrella to be comfortable and to avoid skin cancer, after that scare with the burst cyst on my back. I'm way more cautious. Anyhow, so that appointment was just to refill medications and just kind of update my primary care on recent events and the whole thing with my tailbone and all that stuff that I'm doing. Earlier today, I had physical therapy. That was rough. It's good, but rough, and we've realized that I'm not doing nearly enough stretching, so that is on the menu, and I am going to devote myself more consistently to that. What else? I got a new shirt. It says never better. Gotta stay positive. You have to stay positive, otherwise what else? You're gonna crawl into a hole. There is a chance that, just based on the MRI that we had and kind of what we've been working on with my hips and stuff, there is a chance, according to my physical therapist, who was out of town last week. He said that it's possible. He said, don't take this as a promise, because time will tell, but it's possible that the sciatic pain is actually just a terribly tight group of muscles in my right butt cheek and hip and those areas. Wouldn't that be amazing? We're still doing the test injections for the nerve ablation this Friday. We did that live x-ray fluoroscopy steroid injection into my tailbone last week. Was it last week? Or the week before? Whenever it was, anyhow. And then we're going to do these test injections in different areas of my spine and see if that will help relieve the tailbone pain or the quote-unquote sciatic pain. We just don't know.
Wait. 400 west. Wait. Walk sign is on to cross. 400 west. 400.
Waiting to cross the street. Bringing you guys along for it, but I gotta be cautious, be paying attention. Of course, the roads are all under construction. It's that time of year. Well, I'm in Utah. It's always that time of year. Construction. Except the dead of winter. The rest of the year, construction. You can probably hear the machinery in the background. Anyway, so we'll do the test injections, and that, from what I understand, is also under live x-ray, so it can be very precise. We'll do those, and then we have to do one more round of the test injections, like a week or two after this round. And then if they are both effective, if they both provide temporary relief, then we will go ahead and schedule the nerve ablation. The other thing that I've got to call as soon as I get home to finally schedule the nasty physical therapy, the pelvic floor physical therapy that I believe I've mentioned to you guys before, where they go right up your back door to get to those muscles and tendons and whatever else. And I've done more research on it, some case studies and peer-reviewed stuff, and I'm not going to put all my hopes in the basket again, because I've learned not to do that. But there are some case studies where, through internal manipulation, practitioners have been able to ease displaced tailbones back to get them aligned again. Wouldn't that be amazing? So I had been on a waiting list for a place that someone else had recommended to me and just never heard back from them. And I'm at this point now where it's like, okay, enough. I have my 6-month plan moving right along and I'm not waiting anymore. We're gonna get on this and get it done. So I found another place that's actually much closer than the one that was recommended to me. So that's good. And comes with really high reviews and scores or whatever that people have reviewed it. And so I'm going to call them today, and they are taking new patients, which is great. So I'm going to call them today and get set up. The tricky thing is I have tomorrow, we are working on this elbow again. And then in a couple weeks, we are working on my hips with the ultrasound wet needling for all of those. And so it's like fitting it in between all of those. I would like to at least get a couple of sessions done before we do the nerve ablation, just to see if by chance that can make a difference. You know, if that can make a difference and help us not have to have the nerve ablation, between that and how I've been taking kind of mega doses of vitamin B and vitamin D, and those have been providing some relief. Between that and more stretching and the physical therapy exercises that I've been doing, I don't know. I would like to not have to do the nerve ablation is what I'm getting at. I would love to be able to do these other therapies and have them fix the problem with the tailbone and the sciatic pain and all of it, you know. I want to at least try. So once we've qualified for the ablation, if we do, I don't think I want to jump right into it necessarily. Like I said, at least until I get a couple of sessions with the nasty physical therapy, the pelvic floor, and just see if that provides any relief with their, you know, manipulation that they do inside you. Ugh. I mean, they get in there. They get right up in there. One gloved finger. I don't know how they can do that much manipulation and that much work with just one digit in there. Seems more like a 2-digit kind of a thing. But then again, it's a tight space in there. It's a tight squeeze. And, yeah, God, not something I ever would have imagined I'd be getting done. Yeah. I'll have to joke about it with them, of course, because it's going to be awkward. So I have to, you know, lighten the mood, ease the tension, more for myself than anybody. But yeah, ugh, bleh, right in the, ugh. If you guys have ever had the internal pelvic floor physical therapy, please tell me in the comments what your experience was with it, and if you found it helpful, well, and what you were getting it done for, what your specific diagnosis was, and that kind of thing. Because it's, yeah, I'm so easily distracted, especially by awesome yard decor. Anyway, I'm cautiously optimistic right now. I'm in a significant amount of pain, mostly from the physical therapy. This morning I did ice for quite a while before having my daughter drop me off at this doctor's appointment. But we not only did the physical therapy, but then also a fairly deep tissue massage on the right hip. I think I'm going to have my regular massage therapist normally we just do face down and face up, but I'm going to see if she'll do like my physical therapist and, you know, have me on my side to do the massage, because I think there's some areas that we just haven't been getting that, I don't know, we'd be able to have access to if we, if I was on my side. I'm going to ask her. We'll see. Oh, I got to set that up too. Totally forgot. I got to make some phone calls. Oh, but I'm feeling mostly good. I've got a lot set up because I know that this wet needling tomorrow in my elbow and just below my elbow is going to be rough, especially because the spot below my elbow is basically at square one. We've only treated it once, so it'll be a 1 to 2 week recovery. And it's going to be rough. I know that it was last time and it will be this time, but I've been trying to prepare for it as best I can. I mean, as best as, you're able to. Try to get life in order, house somewhat in order, and then just do the best you can. So anyhow, oh God, what else? I was at a plateau in my weight loss journey, and we've finally broken through that again, and the weight's dropping again, so that's wonderful. I'm actually okay that we had that plateau because it, was time for my body to adjust and for skin to adjust. If you lose weight too fast, you end up with lots of saggy skin. And of course I'll have some anyway, but hopefully less because of, having like fairly regular plateaus, time for the body to adjust. So we'll see. I've also been taking collagen and biotin supplements, so hopefully those help that process. But yeah, happy news, we've broken through the plateau, which is wonderful. Oh God. Ugh. I'm home. Yay, thanks for getting home with me. I'm gonna go put some more ice on my ass, rest for a bit, and make those phone calls. That's what I've got for you. This has been my health journey journal. I've been Julie. You've been wonderful. Thanks for walking with me, coming along with me, supporting me and loving me. Tell me what's going on with you in the comments so that we can support each other. Have a beautiful day. See you soon.